Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Headteacher CCCU Assembly for the people of Grange from the Year 3 and Year 4 learning community. We know what we are all about at Grange. The G of Grange is for a great caring attitude. We really care. And the R of Grange is for really trying our best. We always want to do our best. The A of Grange is for always learning, especially from our mistakes. It does not feel nice to make a mistake, especially a mistake that involves other people, and then it stays with you for life if they don't forgive you. But the point is, if we learn from a mistake, then we always go higher. So we are always learning. The second G of Grange is for going for improvement and progress. That's what it's about. It's not actually about competing with anybody else. It's about improving ourselves and making progress and getting better each day. The E of Grange is for education, which is everything we learn. We use it to help us to make good choices as we go along in the journey of life. And the N of Grange, I did not forget the N of Grange, that is for never giving up, because that's who we are as CC learners, people of Grange. And we know at Grange that the true strength is strength of character, and your character is who you really are deep inside. And when you are the best that you can be, then you make the world a better place for everybody and for yourself. And we say at Grange, the way to live is with a balance of confidence for ourselves, confidence for me, consideration, that's thinking about and caring about and being kind for all those around me and for the world around me. So if I live that balance of being kind and caring for myself and kind and caring for those around me, then the world is a better place for me and for everybody else. Here are some Grange people of power. Give us hope. All the Grange children who welcome the new children, make them feel safe and happy. We get so many new children at Grange. I can see that. I think we've got 2 joining us this week. All of you are kind to the new children. All of our children do CC walking, CC salutes, star sitting. You give me so much inspiration. All the Grange parents and carers who support us and support the Grange CC way, amazing. All our Grange adults, that's the teachers, the educators, all the people who work on the staff at Grange. They teach, they care for us, they help our children of Grange to learn and make loads of progress. They are so inspiring. And if you are sitting in a room watching this with a teacher, with an educator, if you see people of Grange, adults going past, you need to think in your head, I'm grateful to them. I thank them because they are amazing. They've chosen to live a life that help all of the children of Grange to grow and make loads of progress. All the Grange children are quick to be ready to learn, especially after break and other transitions. It's not easy sometimes. You come in after break, your head is still in the game in the playground. You come in after lunchtime, your head is still in the playground or during lunch. But the point is, if you say to yourself, hang on, I'm going to get myself in the game of learning, and you do start sitting and you sit up straight, you track the speaker, you ask and respond like a scholar, you respect yourself and others by not letting yourself get distracted or others get distracted, well, then that is power of learning. The Grange children who use reflection power and learn from their mistakes to make good choices. We all make mistakes, but the point is, what do we do with those mistakes? If we learn from them, if we fix them up, if we do restoration. So if we've hurt somebody, we go and apologize to them. We say, I understand now, I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to do better next time. If you use that power of reflection, fantastic. Then you go even higher. And all our Grange children make consistently good choices. Well done to you. Inspire me. You give me hope as a head teacher. And I am so proud of all of you. And he has a special one, Gloria, for her super Spanish. Gloria, amazing. Thank you. You know what Feliz Cumpleaños is. Thank you. And Semina and Andrada on Friday, you were so thoughtful. You offered your umbrella to me when I was standing outside there in the rain. That was just so thoughtful and kind of you. That was a true Grange consideration action. Really fantastic. Now, the character strength focus we're going to focus on today is the superpower of de-escalation. You might have heard of the word escalator. And an escalator is like moving stairs that take you up. That's an escalator, it's going up. So escalation is when something goes up and more and higher and hotter and hotter. D, when you put that prefix is when you put a part of the word on at the front of the word. De-escalation means to do the opposite, means to take it down. So de-escalation is when you manage to calm things down, instead of there being a fight, instead of people really getting upset with each other and everything going horribly wrong, you manage to calm it down, take it down, and then it can be sorted out. That's the superpower of de-escalation. We have children who do CC walking. We have adults who do CC walking at Grange. When they do that CC walking, what they're saying is, I embrace the challenge. I'm going to live my best life, and I am a person of Grange. When we do star sitting, that means I am here to learn. I sit as a scholar, as somebody who will learn. And we also know there's no substitute for each of us. Nobody can live our best life for us. Nobody can live Mr. Kerbel's best life. I have to live my own best life. Nobody can live your best life. They can help you, they can support you, but it has to be your choice, and you have to do that. And it's always about becoming more and more our best. Not being our best, but becoming our best, because we're learning, we're growing, we're making progress and improvement. And when you use the superpower of de-escalation, wow, you bring about things that are amazing. You know, I love questions. Questions open up the mind, and questions lay down the path of learning. So here's a question. How strong am I really? And number two is, turning up the heat when it's hot already is very easy. But when it's really hot, can you cool it down? So when people are angry, or they're irritated, or they're annoyed, or they're uncomfortable, sometimes you can even see it in their face, that they're red in their face, because when we get irritated, annoyed, angry, upset, we get hot, our body heats up. And it's not easy to make a good decision when you're that hot. And it's easy when you're hot, just get even hotter and just fight. But the point is, can we de-escalate? Can we cool it down when somebody's hot? Easy to make them even go even hotter and to lose it and get really fight, but can we cool them down? That's the superpower of de-escalation. So let's train the CC way. Now, a lot of times this last week, I've heard people say it to my face, say it to my face, say it to my face. And the problem with say it to my face, there I made it bold. It's like something is hot. People are hot. People are already like a little bit irritated, a little bit edgy, a little bit annoyed. They're already hot. And when you go, say it to my face, the problem is, it's like this person over here chucking petrol onto fire. Can you see those words? Fatal hazard. Now, hazard is a risk, something that can go really wrong and cause some people to get hurt. Fatal is death. It's rare. So what they're saying is, this is a fatal hazard. It's a risk so big that it can cause death when somebody pours petrol onto fire. What I'm saying is, when you pour petrol onto fire, you're making something that is hot and dangerous already even more hot and even more dangerous. When you say to somebody, say it to my face, that's making things even more dangerous, because actually now you've called them out, and now they've got to get even hotter, and now they're thinking, all right, okay, I'll say it to your face, and then you're thinking, oh no, now they've said it to my face, now I have to fight, and everything just goes horribly wrong. Because when people fight, nobody wins, because if you lose the fight, obviously then that means you get hurt. But even if you win the fight, the problem is the person that you beat just wants revenge. So they're never going to really let it go. They're going to just hold on to that. And the fight, even if it's not straight away, will just carry on and on and on until somebody gets seriously hurt. But if you use the power of de-escalation, I'm going to say, instead of saying, say it to my face, if you know somebody's irritated, annoyed, upset, if you are upset yourself, irritated, annoyed, you think people have been speaking behind your back. If you say, let's talk about it. You're not saying, say it to my face, challenging them. Let's talk about it. And even I would say, let's talk about it. How about we meet up later, have a coffee together, and we'll talk about it. Or how about we meet up later and just talk about it? Then when you do that, you are de-escalating. You're cooling things down. Can you see all the people with their arms around themselves? Friendship. When you do, let's talk about it. That is de-escalation. Let's cool it down. And then especially if you talk and you don't interrupt the person, you let them talk, and then you talk, and we can talk more about this in further assemblies. But the point is, if you use the power of de-escalation, if you say, let's talk about it, rather than say it to my face, let's talk about it, cools it down, de-escalates it. When people are cooler, when things have been de-escalated, people make more sensible decisions. We have friendship, we have peace. So here's your discussion time for feedback. What good thing could you say to de-escalate a tense situation? So I told you, let's talk about it. What other suggestions have you got when people are irritated, annoyed? A fight could happen, but you can say something that is really used as a superpower of de-escalation. It just calms things down. Really interested to hear your feedback. Grange, Gold, people, Jade, well done. You had a fantastic week. Sarah DJ, brilliant. Francesca, amazing. Rokia, brilliant. Christina, fantastic. Misbah, amazing. And Mustafa S, wonderful. Proud of you all. There we go. Grange Gold people, class champions. Sophia S, Misbah, and Justina from Matisse. And Abigail from Clee, Gloria from Clee, Idris from Clee. Well done to you. Proud of you. And in Beckham, Aaron, and Hasti, and Jade, and in Holmes, Joseph, and Nala, and Uzair, and in Enes Khalif, and Ara, and Sammy. Well done, class champions. So we had a brilliant 25,294 CC power points, and you know what? That's amazing, because that's about 6,000 points more than the week before, where it was 19,000 odd points. So that is brilliant. And who is Classy Class? Well, Anna's class, you've been amazing. You got the chicks for your incredible Classy Class performance so far this term. You smashed it over 2,000 points. Holmes class went even higher with over 2,500 points. The Classy Class is Beckham class, had an incredible 3,764 CC power points. Beckham class, you just had an amazing week. Well done to you. Proud of you. Just let's see the progress from all of you. So we set ourselves an incredibly ambitious target of 500,000 points. And what it means is with the 25,000 that we got this last week, we only need 94,319 CC power points in order to reach our 500,000 ambitious target. Will we make it? Oh, yes, we will, because we are powerful, we are kind, we are loved. Say it with me. We are Grange, and we are going to make it. And we've had the reindeer, we've had the chicks. The chicks are at Ennis class, and I hope you are really enjoying seeing them from the eggs and the hatching. And I hope other classes from lower key stage 2 are visiting Ennis classroom to see the chicks. Let's have a CC salute. Remember, hand on your heart. That's confidence for myself, confidence for me. And look at our beautiful planet and all the inhabitants and everything in it. Let's have consideration. Let's think about, care about, and have actions of kindness, which is true strength to make our world a better place. So let's be great. Let's be Grange. Let's live our lives with confidence and consideration. Enjoy the learning ahead. Be safe and happy, people of Grange. Let's learn together, children of Grange. Let's respect each other, people of Grange. Let's achieve our potential, community of Grange. Let's be great. Let's be Grange.